Progress in society comes from conflict and disagreement. And that sounds crazy, right? Because we often would find it incredibly convenient if people didn't think the things they thought, if people didn't believe the things that it's inconvenient to us for them to believe. And that makes sense, because if conflicts and disagreements become bad enough, then we may come to blows. We may find that if we understand what our neighbor thinks, we may find it impossible even to live together. So conflict is dangerous, or at least it seems so. But the genius of our species is that we've invented ways to manage conflict. We've invented ways not to suppress it, not to get rid of it. We've invented ways to resolve it. We've invented, for example, parliaments and democracies. And you can think of these as essentially systems for people to be in conflict without killing each other. Even something as trivial or simple and yet as vital as getting food to the market every day. If you disagree with how somebody is delivering your food, then ideally you should be able to start a business that will enable you to do it better. And if you're right and your friend is wrong, that conflict is resolved simply by you being more successful. Now, the mechanisms we have today, democracy, free markets, globalization, right? Not all of these mechanisms are working the way we want them to work, and I think we need to invent new ones. We need to go beyond the ones we've had. We need to see what works in them and see what no longer works. But fundamentally, the progress of our species depends upon us not suppressing the ways in which we fail to agree, but finding ways to bring those disagreements out into the open and to resolve them in ways that redounds to the productiveness of our societies.